Where there's good food, one must also be able to unearth a good tipple to match. De Beaurepaire Winery, just a few k's out of town, has an entire range of award-winning wine.
What's the history of the vines here?
We were looking for something that reflected my family heritage. Some more elegant, structured wines. We wanted
French style.
French style.
De Beaurepaire.
De Beaurepaire, town of Beaurepaire in Burgundy. That's where the family history. And we were looking a lot of areas, and we were amazingly lucky to find somewhere. It's an old sea coast under Rylstone, very pure band of limestone that runs under this vineyard. Temperatures, medium temperatures like Tasmania. Alkaline soil, which is very rare in Australia, but the same is in France.
So perfect growing conditions for the kind of wine that you want to produce.
That's right.
At over 53 hectares, it's a sizable vineyard. But for Richard and his children, who now help run the business, it's all about quality. From the Chardonnay...
Very easy to drink, which is the most important.
Oh, yeah. That is beautiful.
...to their full-bodied Pinots.
That is lovely. And it's got all the right characteristics, and strawberries and cherries.
And then there are the all-important bubbles. Have you ever thought how important bubbles are in life? They tickle the nose, they inspire a hiccup, a burp, a sneeze. There are bubbles like these. There's bubble baths and bubble jets and bubble gum and bubble wrap and bubble and squeak. There's the .com bubble, the Bitcoin bubble, the housing bubble. Without them, there'd be no rhyming slang for trouble. There'd be no way of showing something's level. There'd be no name for Michael Jackson's chimpanzee, and there'd be no great idea like this. These are Australia's first bubble tents. Hidden away around 40 minutes south of Rylstone in the pristine Capertee Valley. Privacy and seclusion is guaranteed. So far, there are only 3, and owing to their founders' obsession with things astronomical, they have Leo, Cancer and Virgo. Each tent is almost identical in its fit-out, but with a completely different but equally mind-blowing outlook. And if you're after a little something extra, Virgo also comes with a bath.
At the risk of sounding sexist, baths are a female thing, aren't they? Men just don't go for them. Certainly I feel as though the water just gets colder and dirtier as you sit in them, but I could go for this one. Perhaps it's got something to do with the funnel thingy, very manly. Perhaps it's got something to do with the view. Yes, I could go for this one, and I notice it's conveniently built for 2 for those that like to soak or whatever in the great, wide, sensual open.
This huge chunk of Australian wilderness remains relatively undiscovered, despite the Capertee Valley being the largest canyon in Australia and some believe the 2nd largest in the world.
We just want to create wow experience for everything. Like, I want to hear people say, wow, why?
Yeah.
Obviously, the great attractions here are the ridiculous serenity, the privacy, the way this whacking slice of wilderness just laps at your soul. It's like, well, I was going to say it's like renting your own mountain range, but it's like renting your own country. And depending on the type of person you are, I guess there are 2 ways you can respond to such a place. You can either go explore it or let it explore you.